Inhale and exhale. One more time. Take a deep inhale and exhale. हे प्रभु, हे ईश्वर, हे परमपिता, आज की सुबह के लिए धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। मैं बेहद कृतज्ञ हूँ ईश्वर। मैं आज की सुबह जीवित हूँ। मैंने आज आंखें खोली हैं। मैंने इस जीवन को देखा है। सचमुच मेरे जीवन में एक और जादू भरी सुबह देने के लिए धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। हे प्रभु, हे ईश्वर, हे परमपिता, मैं बेहद कृतज्ञ हूँ। मुझे यह जादू भरी सुबह, एक और दिन, एक नया दिन सौगात के रूप में आपने दिया है। मैं सचमुच कृतज्ञ हूँ मेरे माता और पिता की, जिन्होंने मुझे जन्म दिया, पाल पोस कर बड़ा किया। मेरे माता और पिता को प्रणाम। दिल की गहराइयों से मेरे माता और पिता को धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। मैं बेहद कृतज्ञ हूँ समूचे ब्रह्मांड की, धरती माँ की, आकाश पिता की, जल देव, अग्नि देव और वायु देव की, क्योंकि उन्होंने मेरे शरीर का निर्माण किया है। मुझे सचमुच एक स्वस्थ, सभी अंगों से परिपूर्ण शरीर दिया है। हे संपूर्ण ब्रह्मांड, मेरे शरीर के उपहार के लिए, मेरे प्रत्येक अंग के उपहार के लिए धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। हे संपूर्ण ब्रह्मांड, मैं दिल से कृतज्ञ हूँ। आपने मुझे शरीर के साथ स्वास्थ्य का भी उपहार दिया है। यह स्वास्थ्य का उपहार जो हर पल मुझे जीवित रखता है। मेरे स्वास्थ्य के उपहार के लिए धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। हे संपूर्ण ब्रह्मांड, मैं सच में कृतज्ञ हूँ। आपने मेरे जीवन जीने की सारी व्यवस्थाएं इस ब्रह्मांड में मेरे आने से पहले ही कर दी। पर्याप्त मात्रा में भोजन, पानी और जाने किन किन सुविधाओं को आपने सौगात के रूप में मेरे लिए पहले से बना दिया। मेरी हर आवश्यकता को पूर्ति करने के लिए धरती माँ को, आकाश पिता को, जल देव, अग्नि देव, वायु देव को दिल की गहराइयों से धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। सचमुच धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। हे प्रभु, हे परम पिता, हे मेरे मालिक, यह शरीर और आत्मा आपकी दी हुई है। आप इसके मालिक हैं। फिर भी इस शरीर से और इस आत्मा से जाने कितने ही कार्य मैंने किए हैं। हे प्रभु, हे परमपिता, आपने मुझे कई सारी अनुपम सौगातें दी। सबका धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। हे ईश्वर, हे मेरे मालिक, आपने मुझे इतनी सारी सुख सुविधाओं के अलावा एक और सुविधा दी, जिससे मैं जो भी जरूरत चाहूं उसे पूरा कर लेती हूँ। वो है धन का उपहार। सचमुच मुझे अब तक जो भी धन दिया गया, उस धन के उपहार के लिए धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। हे करुणानिधान, हे मेरे मालिक, आपने मेरे जीवन में प्रेम भरने के लिए, मुझे प्यार करने और प्यार कराने के लिए रिश्ते, नाते और परिवार दिए हैं। सचमुच प्रभु, मुझे यह परिवार देने के लिए, मुझे मित्र, साथी, सखा देने के लिए आपको दिल से धन्यवाद धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। मैं बहुत बहुत कृतज्ञ हूँ भगवान। हे मेरे मालिक, हे करुणानिधान, आप बेहद दयालु हैं। मैंने इस शरीर और आत्मा से कई अपराध किए हैं, फिर भी आपने मुझे अपना कहने और अपने बनाने वाले लोगों को साथ दिया। इस जीवन में मुझे कई लोगों का साथ दिया। जाने अनजाने मैं उन्हें अपनी कृतज्ञता, अपना धन्यवाद भी नहीं लौटा पाता, फिर भी सतत रूप से वो मेरे लिए कार्यशील है। हे मेरे मालिक, मुझे जीवन में इतने लोगों का साथ देने के लिए, अपने लोग देने के लिए, अपना परिवार देने के लिए आपको धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद। मेरे पास सच में परिवार है, रिश्ते हैं, नाते हैं, मेरे दोस्त सखा हैं। हे प्रभु, मैं सचमुच कृतज्ञ हूँ, मैं बेहद खुश हूँ कि मैं और मेरे सभी साथी 21 दिनों से ज्यादा तक इस कृतज्ञता के सुमार्ग पर चलते जा रहे हैं। हम अपने जीवन को और बेहतर बनाने की कोशिश करते जा रहे हैं, और इसी से हम यह समझ पाए हैं कि यह जीवन हमारे लिए कितना महत्वपूर्ण है। इस प्यारे जीवन के लिए और इस जीवन में कृतज्ञता के मार्ग को हमें दिखाने के लिए आपको धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद। हे करुणा निधान, हे मेरे मालिक, मैं और मेरे सभी साथी इसी तरह कृतज्ञता के मार्ग पर चलते रहें, हमेशा रोशन रहें। ये जीवन जो आपने खुश रहने और आनंद करने के लिए दिया है, ये सुख सुविधाएं सौगात जो आपने हमें आनंद के लिए दी है, इसका लाभ उठाते रहें, प्यार से भरे रहें, प्यार से परिपूर्ण रहें और प्रेम ही फैलाते रहें। हम जहां भी जाएं वहां बेहद खुश रहें और खुशियां बिखेरते रहें। यही मेरे लिए और मेरे सभी साथियों के लिए प्रार्थना है। हम सभी के सुमार्ग पर चलने के, कृतज्ञता के मार्ग पर चलने के बेहतरीन परिणाम के लिए धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद। थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू जी। Just rub your palms together, अपने हाथों को रब करें। दोनों हाथों से आंखों को ढक लें, बंद आंखों से सफेद प्रकाश को देखें। Feel the white light. धीरे धीरे खुद को आशीर्वाद दें। दोनों हाथों को सर पे ले जाएं और बोलें, मैं सचमुच सर्वशक्तिमान हूँ, मैं सचमुच सर्वशक्तिमान हूँ, मैं असीम शक्तियों से परिपूर्ण सर्वशक्तिमान हूँ। धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद। दोनों हाथों को सामने रखते हुए खोलें और उस परम पिता का नाम लेते हुए कहें, हे प्यारे प्रभु, आपने मेरी रचना की, सचमुच मुझे इतना प्यारा बनाने के लिए आपको धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद। हे मेरे मालिक, हे करुणा निधान, हे परमपिता, मेरे जैसा कोई दूजा आपने न रचा। मुझे इतना अद्भुत बनाने के लिए, मुझे मेरी इतनी अनुपम रचना करने के लिए आपको शुक्रिया, शुक्रिया, शुक्रिया। यस, I am invincible. I am an invincible. I am an invincible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dear universe. Yes, I am the best. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the day. Thank you for today's beautiful day. Thank you for the best day. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, dear universe. I'm cash rich. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I can do everything. I'm really fulfilled with happiness. I am fulfilled with love. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, to join this session. Let's start a beautiful day with a beautiful chapter. हाँ जी, अपने अपने चेहरे ऑन कर दीजिए, दिखा दीजिए। हैप्पी मॉर्निंग, डिवाइन मॉर्निंग, हेल्दी मॉर्निंग, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन मॉर्निंग। सब कुछ, सब कुछ बहुत बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है हमारी जिंदगी में। जैसा भी चल रहा है बहुत ही अच्छा चल रहा है और हम बहुत आगे की ओर जा रहे हैं। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस रियली टू एवरीवन कि हम लोग आगे 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 बढ़ते जा रहे हैं। कोई कुछ शेयर करना चाहता है तो बता दीजिए और हम शुरू करते हैं 21वां दिन।
So friends, good morning, and we start a new day. Thank you, universe, for keeping us alive, for the lovely air, for the lovely food, for all the blessings we have received. So yesterday there was some problem, so we started a bit late, and we had a magic check, and on that check you have to write an amount which you want the universe to give it to you. And it was signed by the universe. So I hope you have done that exercise. I had sent it on the group, and the point is that when we do that, our mind it gets a cybernetic commands, the goal-seeking commands, and we start thinking in that direction, and automatically we start making the mid-course corrections like a missile, and we gradually move towards a particular amount, or there is unlimited money in the universe, and it starts getting radiated towards us. So today, day 18, the magical to-do list.
The magical to-do list.
So here the author has shows a balloon with the balloons which are carrying a letter to the universe, a magical to-do list. Just make a list of things you want to do, make a short-term list, make a long-term list, for work-related, home-related, hobbies-related, miscellaneous. Make categories and then send it to the universe.
The world is full of magical things waiting for our wits to grow sharper. Eden Philpotts, 20th century novelist and poet.
Really, when you think about it, gratitude is your best friend. It's always there for you, always available to help you. It will never fail you or let you down. And the more heavily you lean on it, the more it will do for you, and the more it will enrich your life. Today's magical practice will show you how to lean on gratitude even more, so it can do far more magical things for you. Every day there are little life problems that come up and need solving. This magical to-do list practice will help you with any little day-to-day problems when you don't know what to do or when you simply want something to be done for you. You will be amazed at the results. Maybe your problem is that you don't have enough time for all the things you need to do, and you're at a loss because there are only 24 hours in the day. It may be that you feel overwhelmed from work, and you want more free time, but you can't see any way to have it. You may be at home taking care of children and you're feeling frazzled or exhausted, but you don't have the means to get support to give you time out. You may be faced with a problem that needs fixing, but you have no idea which way to turn to fix it. You may have lost something and tried your best to locate it, but had no luck. Or you might want to find something, like the perfect pet, babysitter, great hairdresser, or amazing dentist or doctor, and despite your best efforts, you haven't been able to find what you need. You could be in an uncomfortable situation because of something a person has asked you to do, and you don't know how to respond to them. Or you could be in some kind of dispute with someone, and instead of getting it resolved, things seem to be getting worse. This magical to-do list practice can solve all of those problems. When you combine gratitude's magical power with the law of attraction, people's circumstances and events are rearranged to do what you want done for you. You will not know how it will happen or how it will be done for you, and that is not your job. Your job is simply to be as grateful as you can be for what you want done, as though it were already done, and then let the magic happen. Today, create a written to-do list of the most important things you would like to be done or resolved for you, and title your list the Magical To-Do List. You might put things on your list that you don't have time to do or don't want to do, along with any current problems, from the smallest day-to-day things to bigger life situations. Think through any area of your life where you need something resolved or done for you. When you finish making your list, choose 3 things from your list to focus on today, and one at a time imagine that each item has been magically done for you. Imagine that all people, circumstances and events have been moved to do it for you, and it is now done, all sorted, all solved for you, and you are giving massive thanks in return for it having been done. Spend at least 1 minute on each of your 3 items, believing it is done and feeling enormous gratitude in return. You can follow the same practice on the rest of the items on your list at another time, but there is power in simply putting the things you want done on the magical to-do list. Remember that the law of attraction says like attracts like, and that means that when you are grateful for the solutions as though you have them, you will attract everything you need into your life to resolve the situation. Focusing on problems attracts more problems. You have to be a magnet to the solution, not a magnet to the problem. Being grateful that you have the solution and that it has been resolved attracts the solution. To demonstrate how powerful this magic practice is, I want to share a story with you about my daughter, who used this practice to attract her lost wallet back to her. After being out one night, my daughter discovered the next morning that she did not have her wallet, and she had no idea where she might have lost it, or even if it had been stolen. She called the restaurant where she went to dinner, the taxi company she used to come home, the local police station, and she searched the streets and knocked on surrounding doors. But no one had found her wallet. Other than the fact that my daughter's wallet contained the usual precious things in it, including all her bank and credit cards, driver's license and cash, her biggest concern was that her wallet contained no current contact information because she had been overseas for some time. She didn't have a publicly listed phone number, and with a common surname, there seemed to be no hope. But despite the seemingly impossible obstacles, my daughter sat down, closed her eyes, and got a picture of her wallet in her mind. She visualized that she was holding her wallet in her hands. She opened her wallet. She went through all its contents, and she felt enormous gratitude that she had her wallet and everything in it back and in her hands. For the rest of the day, whenever she thought of it, again my daughter imagined she had her wallet in her hands, and she felt enormous elation and gratitude that her wallet had been returned to her. Later that night, she received a call from a farmer who lived 100 miles away, saying that he had found her wallet. The extraordinary part of this story is that the farmer had found the wallet in the street outside my daughter's home in the early hours of the morning, and he immediately searched the wallet looking for contact details. He made several calls in trying to find its owner, but to no avail, and so he gave up and drove back to his farm with the wallet. But while he was walking out in the fields at his farm, the wallet kept nagging and nagging at him, and he decided to search through it one last time. He found a small piece of paper with a man's Christian name written on it, so he put the Christian name together with my daughter's surname and called directory assistance. There was just one listing for that Christian name and surname. The farmer called the phone number and it was the home of my daughter's father. To this day, we do not know how the farmer got that phone number because it was an unlisted number. We called directory assistance ourselves several times after this happened, and the response every time was, "Sorry, there is no listing for that name." From 100 miles away, through the most extraordinary sequence of seemingly impossible events, my daughter's wallet was returned to her intact. She fulfilled her part in being grateful that she had her wallet back, and as must happen, gratitude performed its magic and moved every person, circumstance and event to return her wallet to her. The magical power of gratitude is available for you to use as well, and it always has been. You just had to discover it for yourself and learn how to use it.
To count your blessings.
Recap of the magical to-do list practice.
Create a written list of the most important things or problems you need done or solved. Title your list the Magical To-Do List. Choose 3 of the most important things from your list and one at a time imagine that each thing has been done for you. Spend at least 1 minute on each thing, believing it is done and feeling enormous gratitude in return. And remember to count your blessings in the morning, and before you go to sleep tonight, remember to use your magic rock to remind yourself to be grateful for the best thing that happened during the day.
So make a list of all the things you want to be done. Once they are there, the entire list of things is there, then gradually it is official that this is what you really want. And there are many things you might achieve them. Be careful what you want, because you might achieve it. And then when you achieve it, there will be, you have to, be careful what you want, you might achieve it. This is from the movie Star Trek, in which the Captain Kirk, there's a lady in the lift, she says, be careful what you want. So make big goals, make goals which promote harmony, make goals which make you happy, make goals which are really meaningful, because and they are the magical goals, and they are the ones which will define you in coming future, or define whole of mankind according to the way these goals are created. So छोटी छोटी बातें मिलके बड़ी बड़ी बातें बनती हैं. So anybody would like to share something? For medical sciences, Empowering the Magical To-Do List, Day 18 by Rhonda Byrne. The Magic by Rhonda Byrne serves as a guide for transforming lives through gratitude and positivity. Day 18 of the book introduces the concept of the magical to-do list, emphasizing the transformative power of aligning tasks with gratitude and intention. Medical students in India can leverage the magical to-do list to enhance their medical journeys. Understanding Day 18. Day 18 centers around the practice of creating a magical to-do list, a list of tasks infused with gratitude and positivity. By combining the intentions with gratitude, individuals can shape their day in a way that enhances their experiences. Integrating gratitude into learning. Medical students can incorporate gratitude into the magical to-do list by expressing thankfulness for the opportunity to learn. They infuse their studies with positivity and enthusiasm. Health professionals can focus on patient-centered tasks in their medical to-do list, and by aligning their duties with gratitude for the privilege of making a difference, they enhance the patient interactions. Balancing medical and personal goals. The magical to-do list can help the professionals balance personal and medical goals by including self-care tasks alongside clinical duties. They create a well-rounded approach to their day. Collaborative tasks can be incorporated, expressing gratitude for teamwork. This approach fosters a sense of unity and cooperation amongst healthcare teams. Integrating gratitude into learning, and MBBS students includes tasks like study for the upcoming exam with gratitude for the knowledge gained. This approach transforms studying from a core into an opportunity for growth and learning. Patient-centered tasks. A doctor includes a list of tasks such as spend quality time with patients, listening attentively and connecting with empathy. This approach turns routine tasks into meaningful moments with care. We know about the patient's lives. We know about various aspects of the disease, and it enhances our knowledge. Balancing the medical and personal goal. A health professional includes tasks like attend a yoga session or attend a meditation and or exercise. They take care of themselves also. And this approach reflects the importance of self-care for maintaining a balanced medical journey. A nurse adds collaboration with colleagues on patient care strategies to the medical to-do list, and this approach fosters gratitude for teamwork and enhances patient outcomes. Day 18 of MAGIC introduces the concept of magical to-do list, highlighting the transformative effect of gratitude and intention in daily tasks. And MBBS students and health professionals in India can apply these principles to their medical journeys by infusing the magical to-do list with gratitude for learning, for patient care, personal growth, and teamwork. By embracing positivity and teamwork, they create a more fulfilling and impactful experience with dynamic realm of medical sciences. So this was the magical to-do list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, this is what is there in our booklet which we have given. Create a written list of the most important things you want to be done or solved, and title it Magical To-Do List. And as you, from these, choose the 3 most important ones and give gratitude that they have already been done. And give gratitude to the universe. I mean, it's just doing is believing. Just do it and you will see the results. Just by listening here, it may not be gradually it is coming into your knowledge, but do it. Once you do it, you will be convinced. So anybody would like to share something at this stage? So we have some time. We can just quickly go through yesterday's the magic check. So that many of you who are not here, they can also benefit. Listening to it in group has got a different energy.
Day 17, the magic check.
So here, the author has placed a check with the signatory is the universe. The universe has got unlimited amount of money, which is a form of energy, to get the jobs done, to get the activities done, to get resources. And this unlimited amount of money is available to all of us. We just have to be grateful for it.
In the magical universe, there are no coincidences and there are no accidents. Nothing happens unless someone wills it to happen. William S. Burroughs, 20th century writer and poet.
When you direct gratitude's magical power toward any negative condition, a new condition is created, eliminating the old one. That means that when you get yourself to the place where you feel grateful for money more than you feel a lack of money, a new condition is created, eliminating the lack of money and magically replacing it with more money. All bad feelings about money push money away from you and reduce the amount of money in your life. And every time you feel bad about money, you reduce it a little more. If you have feelings about money like envy, disappointment, worry, or fear, you cannot receive more. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if you feel disappointed that you don't have enough money, you will receive more disappointing circumstances of not having enough money. If you are worried about money, you will receive more worrying situations about money. If you feel fearful about the state of your money, then you must receive more situations that will continue to make you fearful about money. However difficult it may be, you have to ignore your current situation and any lack of money you may currently be experiencing, and gratitude is the guaranteed way for you to do that. You can't be grateful for money and disappointed about it at the same time. You can't be thinking grateful thoughts about money and have worried thoughts about it at the same time. Nor can you be grateful for money and have fearful thoughts about it. When you're grateful for money, not only do you stop the negative thoughts and feelings that push money away from you, you're doing the very thing that brings more money to you. You have already practiced gratitude for the money you have received and continue to receive. So before you use gratitude's magical power for the money you want, you need to understand the various ways and avenues that money or riches could come into your life. Because if you're not grateful each time your riches or money increase, you will stop the abundance from flowing to you. Money can come to you through receiving an unexpected check, an increase in salary, a lottery win, a tax refund, or an unanticipated gift of money from someone. Your money can also increase when somebody else spontaneously picks up the tab for coffee, lunch, or dinner. When you're about to purchase an item and you discover it has been discounted. When there's a money-back offer on a purchase, or when someone gives you a gift of something you were going to buy. The end result of every one of these circumstances is that you have more money. So whenever a situation arises, ask yourself, does this circumstance mean that I have more money? Because if it does, you need to be very grateful for the money you're receiving through that circumstance. If you tell a friend you're about to buy an item and the friend offers to lend or give you the very item because they don't use it, or if you're planning to travel and you hear about a discounted special that you end up taking, your money just magically increased. If your lending institution lowers their interest rate or a service provider offers you a far better package, your money magically increased through the saving of money. Are you getting the idea of the unlimited situations where you can receive money? Most likely you've experienced some of these situations in the past, and whether you realized it or not at the time, they occurred because you attracted them. But when gratitude is your way of life, you attract magical situations all the time. Many people call it good luck, but it's not luck at all. It's universal law. Any circumstance that results in you having more money or receiving something that costs money is a result of your gratitude. You'll feel great joy in knowing that you did it, and when you combine your joy with your gratitude, you have a real magnetic force that will keep attracting more and more abundance. When I arrived in the United States several years ago, I arrived with 2 suitcases. I worked in a bare-bones apartment with my computer on my lap. I didn't have a car, and so I mostly walked everywhere. But I was grateful for everything. I was grateful to be in the United States. I was grateful for the work I was doing. I was grateful for the bare-bones apartment with its 4 plates, 4 knives, 4 forks, and 4 spoons. I was grateful that I could walk to most places. And I was grateful that there was a taxi stand right across the street. Then something incredible happened. A person I knew decided to gift to me a driver and a car for a few months. Other than my computer, I was living with the most basic material things. And then suddenly I had my own personal driver and car. I was grateful, so I was given more. And that is exactly how the magic happens with gratitude. Today's magical practice for the money you want to receive has brought astounding results to many people. For this practice, you will print out a blank magic check from the Gratitude Bank of the Universe, and you are going to write out the magic check to yourself. Fill in the amount of money you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. Choose a specific amount of money for one thing you really want, because you will be able to feel more gratitude for the money when you know what you're going to spend the money on. Money is a means to what you want, but it's not the end result. So if you just thought about money per se, you wouldn't be able to feel as much gratitude. When you imagine getting the things you really want or doing the things you really want to do, you will feel far more gratitude than if you were just being grateful for money. To print out your blank magic check, go to thesecret.tv/magic check, spelled MAGICCHECK. If you want, you can start with a smaller amount on your first magic check, and after you receive the smaller amount, you can keep increasing the amounts on your next checks. The benefit of starting with a smaller amount is that when you magically receive it, you will know that you did it. You will know absolutely that the magic of gratitude worked, and the gratitude and joy you feel will make bigger amounts believable to you. Once you have filled in the details of the magic check, hold the check in your hands and think about the specific thing you want the money for. Get a picture in your mind and visualize yourself actually using the money to get the very thing that you want, and put as much excitement and gratitude into it as you can. Maybe you want the money for a new pair of shoes, a computer, or a new bed. So picture yourself actually buying what you want in a store. If you would purchase what you want online, then picture yourself receiving the delivery, so you feel excitement and gratitude. You might want the money to travel overseas or for your child's college education, so imagine buying your airplane ticket or opening a college bank account, and feel as happy and grateful as if you've really received it. After you've completed these steps, take the magic check with you today or put it in a place where you will see it often. On at least 2 more occasions during the day, take the magic check in your hands, picture yourself actually using the money for what you wanted, and feel as grateful and excited as you can, as though you are really doing it. If you want, you can do it more times in the day. It's up to you. As with any other magical practice, you can't do it too often. At the end of today, either keep your magic check where you had it or put it in another prominent place where you will see it daily. You could put it on your bathroom mirror, your refrigerator, underneath your magic rock, in your car or wallet, or on the background of your phone or computer. Anytime you see your magic check, feel as though you've received the money and be grateful that now you can have or do what you want. When you have received the money on your magic check, or if you received the item you wanted in another magical way, replace the check with a new amount for something else that you really want, and continue with the magic practice as long as you want.
Recap of the magic check practice.
For this practice, you will print out a blank magic check from the Gratitude Bank of the Universe. To print out your blank magic check, go to thesecret.tv/magic check, spelled MAGICCHECK. Fill in your magic check with the amount of money you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. Hold your magic check in your hands and imagine purchasing the specific thing you want the money for. Feel as happy and grateful as you can that you have received it. Take the magic check with you today or put it in a place where you will see it often. On at least 2 more occasions, take the check in your hands, picture yourself using the money for what you want, and feel as grateful as though you were really doing it. At the end of today, keep your magic check in a prominent place where you will see it daily. When you have received the money on your check, or if you receive the item in another way, replace the check with a new amount for something else you want, and repeat the steps. And remember to count your blessings in the morning and to do your magic rock practice tonight.
So this magic check is already there in the booklet we have provided to you. Or you can just go to the internet and just Google it. Write magic check. And this is the magic check. And it has you write your name here and also write the amount, and it is already signed by the universe. It is the gratitude bank of the universe. So try to explore this site, and you will see that there are many other things, audiobooks available on this site. If you think it's okay, you can just go through these products, ebooks, films, and etc. And in fact, there are 7-8 books by Rhonda Byrne on the on Amazon. You can take one at a time, and slowly we can discuss it, or you can read it slowly and uplift yourself. And this gradually and gradually, it is very important that all our health professionals, they are rich. Financial riches will remove their mind from their day-to-day issues. This is a practice which will make our health system and medical education system the best in the world. Every health professional should not have a problem of this. And in this direction, we have also started a financial literacy course in which we feel that after 10 to 15 years of service, every health professional should have at least 1 crore in their bank. So, and it is possible. This is our, you can say, our list to the universe. Once health professionals are rich, then many other tiny things which are not there. You are doing research and you can't buy a good software, or it's not available, or something new has come which you want to have, but it cannot be purchased. Or if you are yourself rich, then it will circulate. And so, keeping that in mind, we have created a financial literacy course also. And I have shared the link for that on the main Google group, and I will share it here also. We'll be starting it very soon, by next month or so. And there is just 500 rupees payable for that. So it's already 7:40. So yesterday we couldn't do it, so we are repeating this today. So anybody would like to say something or ask something at this stage? Any event? We are grateful to the National Medical Commission for allowing more seats, for allowing more colleges, more doctors will be coming into the health force. Large number of new nursing colleges are also coming up. So our health system is also on its way. Now we have to work on those areas where we have to do the man making, the individual person. They should be of the level of Satyug. Once the Satyug level is of human beings are there, we will have a great system, not just by bricks and mortar. So, where everybody is knowledgeable, everybody is full of gratitude, and everybody is rich. So, Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can end it here.